need it. But keep it underground, staying down cause we ain't breathing. This is where you find what is popping for the culture, where we keeping it on pressure, stay away from all the vultures. No scavengers here, just keeping it real. Big got it out the mud, but it's still so clear. So sit back, relax, and just let us lead you. If you're trolling for no reason, then we don't need you. It's Big XL, he can't be stopped. Riding dirty forever, the home of real hip hop. Ride dirty, dog, y'all can't harm. I'm living fly in the sky with the stars. Ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty. Ride dirty, dog, y'all can't harm. I'm living fly in the sky with the stars. Ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty.
What up, world? What up, world? What up, world? It's your boy, Big XL, and this is the Ride and Dirty Show, where we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life, coming to you Monday through Friday with interviews at 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. Gotta say one time for the good people over at WRFG 89.3 FM Atlanta, our FM radio home for the past 15 plus years. We've been holding down the 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. spot, Tuesday night, Wednesday mornings, and Thursday night, Friday mornings. All right? So definitely thank you to everyone that's ever checked us out. All the artists that came through our hallways. Man, we love you guys for your love and support. Gotta say one time for the good people over at Live365.com. Let me tell you a little bit about Live365.com. They are the internet's longest running streaming service, streaming site. But they're more than your average streaming site. They're not the place where you go listen to your favorite album, your favorite single. No, they are a server. They are a hub for small wattage radio stations to transmit via the internet. Now, they're just more than a server or a hub, though. They're also a media-based affiliated company, which means they pay royalties through BMI, through ASCAP, and Sound Exchange. Now, all the affiliates of Live 365, all the radio stations that are affiliated with the site are media-based companies. And I'm proud to announce that we launched our very own internet radio station a year ago through Live 365, Ride 95. So one time, first and foremost, one time to everyone that's ever supported and listened to Ride 95. All right? Now, for all the artists who don't know what media base means, if you are ASCAP affiliated, BMI affiliated, or Sound Exchange affiliated, then if you're played on any station affiliated with Live 365, you will receive royalties for your radio play. All right? Now, you might ask yourself, how can I check out Ride 95? It's easy. All you got to do is go to live365.com. In the search engine, type in Ride 95. Click on our station logo, and you have music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Now, if you want to check us out via your mobile device, it's also just as simple. Download the Live 365 app, go to the search engine, click on the Ride 95 logo, and again, music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Real quick, man, I got to shout out some prestigious gentlemen who are checking us out. One time to my man Joe Ward, Ask Joe Ward, Hibachi Joe. My man Joe Ward is one of the hardest working, most entrepreneurial, and that's not even a word, brothers I know. But good guy, always on time, always a man of his word. If you ever need the hibachi at your spot, check out my man, Hibachi Joe. Gotta say one time, my man Jay Prez of the After Set radio show over at WRFG 89.3 FM. And I gotta say one time for my man Zach Spade. Thank you guys for checking in. All right, now back to the program. Gotta say one time for our amazing sponsors, the good people over at Liquor Lollipops. Now, Liquor Lollipops is a premium hard candy designed to taste like your favorite alcoholic beverage. If you like sex on the beach, they got you. If you like Tennessee whiskey, they got you. If you like that flavor of gin and juice, they got you. all in the form of a premium hard candy on a stick. All right? Be sure to visit liquorlollipops.com. Find out about the 15 plus amazing flavors. Find out how you can possibly become a brand ambassador. And find out how you can have Liquor Lollipops at your next event. Okay? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've let you know about Liquor Lollipops. I've let you know about Ride 95, our brand new internet radio station. And I've also let you know about our FM home, WRFG 89.3 FM. Now it's time for me to do what I enjoy doing most. And that's bringing you the people on the street, the people in our communities that are changing it day by day, second by second, minute by minute, whether it's through arts, entertainment, philanthropism, entrepreneurship, reading, writing, just good people that are changing the world. That's what the Ride Dirty platform is for. And tonight is no different than any other night. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Ride Dirty platform. Female group, Bossy Bossi. Give it up for the ladies. How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, how you doing?
And you know what?
Good. How you doing?
I always get so excited when I have women on the show because I am a girl. I am a girl dad. So I love it when women are just out doing their thing when it comes to music and entertainment.
No, that's what's up.
Yeah,
We definitely appreciate the support.
All right, so the first thing I want you ladies to do is individually introduce yourselves.
Okay, so what's up? I'm Tracy of Bossy Bossi.
And I'm Kim of Bossi Bossi.
All right, now, Bossy Bossi, you guys are not your ordinary female group. You guys are actually siblings. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right, so look, I'm going to start with you, Tracy. What was it like growing up with Kim as a sister?
Well, we talk about this all the time. Since I'm the youngest, she was always very protective, but she was a little mean to me as well, you know. So I feel like she used to bully me a lot since I was younger, but we definitely are close now since we're, you know, both adults.
Okay. All right. Kim, same question for you about Tracy.
I mean, you know, she's my little sister. I was protective of her, but, you know, I also, you know, teased her a lot. You know, she was the youngest, so, but we've always had a very close relationship, you know, as teenagers and growing up, so.
Okay. All right.
It was fun.
Okay. Tracy, who are some of your musical influences? Like, who made you want to pursue the entertainment business?
You know, when Aaliyah was here, when she was living, I was like, I think I was obsessed with Aaliyah. I loved her. I loved her style. She just brought it with every performance, every video. She was definitely my inspiration, and she seemed like she was such a sweet-spirited person. So she's definitely one of my idols when it comes to the music industry.
All right. Kim, who are some of your musical influences?
I love Mary J. Love her style. She was a really big one. Keisha Cole. Love her. Brandy, Monica. I guess I have quite a few. I like a lot of different type of music. You know, I like rock. I like country. I like pop. I love Britney Spears. I have a lot of different type of artists. I don't think I can name just one.
Okay. All right. Now, you guys are, Tracy, let the world know where you guys are from.
We are from Orlando, Florida, born and raised.
All right. Now, Kim, I know you guys, y'all were active. Y'all got active this weekend for the Super Bowl. What's it like growing up in Orlando and being a part of that Florida music scene?
I mean, it's definitely a lot of talented artists. here in Orlando, we've gotten, the pleasure of networking with quite a few of them, and definitely want to network with more. I'd love to see the city come together even more, but it's definitely a lot of artists that we've met that we became very close with. We did a show out in Tampa. Shout out to Krim. He had us out there. So it's been really good.
All right. Tracy, as a female artist, because right now the ladies are at the top of the game. The ladies are doing better than I've ever seen at any point in time in my life as a music journalist and a radio host. As a female in the game, like, how do you feel about where the ladies are at now and where they're headed?
I mean, I think it's great. We definitely have a lot of female artists right now that's definitely rocking the music scene. And I mean, I absolutely love it. I feel like it's women empowerment, and I feel like the women right now are definitely taking it to another level.
All right. Kim, as a female artist, has there ever been moments, and actually being the person who stepped out first in the group, has there ever been moments where you felt like your male counterparts didn't take you serious as an artist?
Oh yeah, yeah. You see it, when it comes to studio, production, getting beats, things like that. I feel like they look at females sometimes, not all the time, but it's more of, this is a little hobby, y'all, you're trying to do a little something, but they have to understand that, we just as serious as the male artists. It's artistry. We take it very seriously. So I think as a female, sometimes, I don't feel like sometimes the males don't take you as serious, but we here to say that we just as serious as any artist, male or female.
All right. Now, this question is for both of you guys, but Kimmy, I'm going to stick with you. I want you to answer it first. Being an independent artist and being a female independent artist, what has been some of the most valuable lessons you've learned thus far in your career, Kimmy?
Being independent is definitely, it definitely takes a lot of determination. It's times where you can feel a little down, but you just have to understand, why you started, understand that, you're going to get some support. You may not get no support. But I feel as being independent, I like being independent because you have that leeway to kind of be creative as you want and kind of move how you want to move. It comes with ups and downs, but I wouldn't change it.
All right. And Tracy, for you?
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry, I forgot the question at first. But so basically, you said the challenges of being independent?
Yes.
Oh, and being a woman. I think I agree with what Kim said. Definitely. But as far as some of the challenges or what I have learned and what we have, I think, went through is just, protect your energy and just surround yourself with positive people, and I know sometimes when you are on the music scene and you're independent, and especially if you're booking shows or you're booking radio interviews, a lot of things that you're doing independently, of course, it can get discouraging sometimes, and you just have to stay focused and determined and know what the end result, is going to be. So,
all right,
just remain positive.
Okay. Tracy, this question is for you. What do you want your fans to take from listening to the music of Bossy Bossi?
I want them to take away that they are individuals that are bosses. They can achieve anything. I feel like a lot of our music is geared towards bosses and, people that strive to do more, because we always strive to do more, and I feel like we put a lot of it in our music. So just to take away that, you're a boss. It's nothing that you can't achieve. Whatever you put your mind too. You can do it, and just know that you're just bad, and you just own it, and that's just what it is.
Be true to yourself. Mm-hmm.
All right, now a lot of times, a lot of people say in the business world, don't do business with family. So this question is for both you guys. Kimmy, you can answer first. What's it like working with your sister?
Actually, it's been good. It's been good. We were always taught, even as kids, to have each other back. Stick together. If me and you together, we together. Let nobody else come from the inside and break up what we established. Because that sister, that's blood, same mom, same dad. We gonna sit down and get it right. So it's a bond. I mean, even on stage, it's the chemistry. Mm-hmm. I can look at her, she can look at me. I know she's gonna do something, or she know I'm not gonna do something. It's a whole different vibe working with someone that you're that close with. Like a sister, who is a sister. So it's been good. We have our times every once in a while, but I wouldn't change it. Like, I would not want to work with anybody else except for my sister.
All right. And for you, Tracy?
I would agree. I think it definitely has been good. We have a lot of the same ideas, and I guess since we have such a bond and we were raised, close-knit and under the same household, it makes it very easy when we create music, because a lot of the ideas that I can have, she has the same type of ideas, so it's really good. We have each other's back, and we would never do anything grimy or anything that's against what we were taught. So it does feel good, because I know I can trust her, and that's really big when it comes to this type of industry, because we don't have people that want to maybe try to do something with me and not with her, or do something with her and not with me, and we're like, no, we're a group, we're a team, and we sisters. So it's us or no one.
Right.
No doubt. You got to stick together.
Right.
Most artists I've spoken with over the past 15 years, they always say one of the hardest part in building a career was picking their name. How did the name Bossi Bossi come about, and what does it mean?
Well, we was at, I think, Bahama Breeze one day, restaurant here in Winter Park, and we was just kind of talking. This when we first decided that was gonna, be together as a group and a team, and we were just thinking about some names. We had a couple margaritas and just kind of going over like different names and throwing it out there. And I came up with the name as Tracy. I came up with the name Bossi Bossi, and we basically was like, hey, you a boss, I'm a boss. This is what we do, and we just going to call it Bossi Bossi. That's just as simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
So there was no other names? Y'all just got one name, and it stuck that fast? Because most people go through names.
And Kim came up with the deal at the time.
Okay. All right. Now, talk about you guys' Super Bowl experience. Kim, let's talk a little bit about this weekend. Y'all had an opportunity to perform in Tampa for the Super Bowl. Talk a little bit about that experience.
We got brought down by Krim and Rico Slater. And it was a nice show. It was a nice show. Just being out in the city, and we've been out in the city before, but we never performed in Tampa. So that was nice, and we got to meet some really good people and network, and just build up our fan base even more. So definitely looking forward to it again. Some more shows.
Okay, Tracy, what would be your words of advice to girls, young ladies who want to get into the music business? Because a lot of times there are women who have talent, but they hear so many horror stories about the business and dealing with, certain type of men. What would be your words of advice to future young ladies who want to pursue music?
I would just say, be true to yourself. Don't let anyone change you. You know, so I think that is big because I feel like sometimes when ladies get into the music industry, I feel like some of them want to, but they feel like, okay, I got to take the thing off.
I think Trace, one of you guys' phone is bad. I don't know which it is. I can hear you clear now. Check me. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, one of the phones, I don't know which one it is because I got both lines open, but one of the phones is giving, I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. We're going to keep it moving. All right, like the question I asked was words of advice to future young ladies, but I got most of that information in. All right, let's talk about the future of Bossy Bossi and how you guys feel like the World Wide Web has contributed to meeting fans, getting your music to people who wouldn't normally hear it. Let me start with you, Kimmy.
Really just being able to use the internet has been a huge source and a huge advantage.
Okay. All right. How about you, Tracy? How do you feel about the internet and how you guys have been able to expand your fandom?
Pretty much the same thing Kim said. I mean, definitely with the different social media sites that we can be on. I mean, it definitely has, gained us a lot more fan base, also have allowed us to connect with different people. Some people that we talk to, we never have even seen in person before. So it's definitely a great source, like the TikToks and Instagram, just different Facebook, different social media platforms that you can be on that, to start, of course, it's free, but it gets your music and it allows you to gain fans and then, people to kind of can see like the real you and kind of get to know you pretty much over the internet is definitely an advantage.
Okay. Now I have to ask this because the guys always want to know. How hard is it to maintain a dating life or relationship life and pursue a music career? And you can start, Tracy, with your answer for that.
I'm in a very successful relationship right now. He's actually an artist himself. So, as far as our relationship, it has been wonderful, I guess, because we have the same goals and, so it's kind of like, it's a great relationship because we talk about music a lot because he's doing, the same thing. And, he's also in the industry. So, I haven't had any problems with dating.
How about you, Kimmy?
I haven't had any issues. You just got to have that person that has your back and know what you're into, and y'all have to be on one accord. I mean, anybody outside of that, it wouldn't work because I know what I want to do and I know what it takes to get to the next level. So you just got to have that right person by your side. So it won't be any trouble because you're going to have to either line with what I'm doing or you're just not going to be able to line at all. It's going to line out.
All right. Real bossy like. That was real bossy like. All right. So look, let's talk about this record on this. Tell me a little bit about it, the concept, and who produced it.
So basically, we had the song is revamped. We had recorded the song previously and kind of changed some things in the song. So basically, we got the concept from just walking in the room. You bad, you own it, you keep your chin up high. I mean, you don't worry about who's else in the room. You just walk in the room like you own it, pretty much. And I mean, that's how we always walk in the room, and we decided to make a song about it. And it was produced by Jesse. He's at Studio 757 here in Castleberry in Florida.
All right. Now, before I have you ladies introduce the record, let the people know how to find you when it comes to the World Wide Web and social media and any of the music platforms you might be on.
Okay. Well, you can find us on Instagram at We Are Bossy Bossi. You can also visit our website at bossybossymusic.com, and that'll link to all of our that'll link to our music. And you can also we're also on all streaming platforms. Also, you can Google Bossy Bossi.
All right. Y'all do me first of all, again, thank you ladies for coming on the show and taking us for a 30-minute walk in the life of Bossy Bossi. I definitely appreciate it.
Oh, sure.
Thank
you
you
so much for having us.
And do me a favor, introduce the record to the world.
All right. So this is our hit single. The single is called Own That by Bossy Bossi.
Yes.
Y'all have a good night. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
You too.